Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be here to announce my new Cabinet lineup. A few days ago, I outlined my priorities as Prime Minister. The government I lead will be a government that backs New Zealanders to succeed. We'll support those who take risks to create new jobs and new business, and we'll support those who have the courage to make changes to their lives to build a better future for themselves and their families. New Zealanders believe that hard work should be rewarded and that we should assist effectively those who need help to help themselves. Today I'm announcing the makeup of the Cabinet that will build on the progress of the past 8 years and deliver ongoing benefits for all New Zealanders. I'm not a believer in change for change's sake, but we do have a special opportunity with the resignation of John Key for the government to renew itself by bringing fresh energy and talent into the Cabinet. National's in the fortunate position of having plenty of both. The current Cabinet has steered New Zealand through recession and natural disaster. It's got the government's books back in order and given us a rare opportunity now to make a difference to many New Zealanders' lives over the next few years. We have choices, positive choices, that very few other developed countries have. The backbench is brimming with talent and energy. The Cabinet I'm announcing today blends the experience and talent of the cabinets that have done such a good job over the past 8 years, with public support tested through several elections, and blending that with the new talent and energy of National's backbench MPs. 4 new ministers will be sworn in by the Governor-General, Alfred Ngaro, Mark Mitchell, Jackie Dean and David Bennett. Alfred has been appointed directly to Cabinet as Minister for Pacific People and Minister for the Community and Voluntary Sector. Mark, Jackie and David are being appointed ministers outside Cabinet. The promotion of all 4 is a recognition of their experience, their talent and their hard work as electorate MPs and select committee chairs. 3 MPs are ending their ministerial contributions, Sam Lotuinga, Craig Foss and Joe Goodhue. All 3 have been competent ministers who've made significant contributions to the operations of government and to New Zealand in their respective portfolios. Sam and Craig have announced their intentions not to seek re-election in 2017. Joe, I believe, has a contribution to make to the ongoing administration of Parliament. A further 2 ministers, Hekia Parata and Murray McCully, will shift from Cabinet to the backbench on the 1st of May. Replacements will be announced closer to the time. Other significant changes include Deputy Prime Minister Paula Bennett adding police, women and tourism portfolios to state services and climate change, the confirmation of Stephen Joyce as the Minister of Finance and his appointment to a revived role of Minister for Infrastructure, the appointment of Simon Bridges as Minister for Economic Development and Associate Finance Minister, the consolidation of social housing and Housing New Zealand portfolios under one Minister, Amy Adams, and making Amy the Minister responsible for social investment, and the appointment of Anne Tolley as Minister for Children. Safety and security are very important to New Zealanders, so putting police with the Deputy Prime Minister underlines how importantly we take that responsibility. Stephen Joyce has a thorough understanding of the economy as both a successful businessman and an Associate Finance Minister and Minister of Economic Development, whom I have worked closely with over the last 8 years. His new infrastructure portfolio recognises the importance of building infrastructure for growth and good decisions about investment to make sure New Zealand can meet the needs of a growing economy. The addition of economic development and associate finance to Simon Bridges' other responsibilities recognises his role now as a key part of our economic team. Bringing social housing and Housing New Zealand together under Amy Adams will ensure we coordinate the way we meet the housing needs of the most vulnerable. As Minister responsible for social investment, this signals our continued determination to achieve better outcomes for our most vulnerable. And Anne's appointment as Minister for Children highlights our commitment to promoting the interests of our most valuable and at times our most vulnerable citizens, and that is our children. There are a number of other changes of which I'm happy to discuss if you have questions, but I do want to thank my colleagues for another week of constructive, civil and forward-looking discussion about the roles that they can have in what we believe will be a very successful national-led government.